Hey everyone, it's your boy, Big Bad Daddy Bardock, and welcome to our 10K special video. So in today's video, I'll be reading and reacting to your thirstiest comments. So, let's dive right into it, shall we? Zahid Mansuru 4750 says, I have great admiration of Bardock, since he is a family-oriented man. Loves his family, even if he acts stuck up. Would die to protect and serve his people and superiors. Well, I guess you could say, I am a family guy. Nah. Ted Sheet 9420 said, when you grip a Saiyan's tail, does that immediately turn them off? Like, if the tail had something to do with the blood flow and mobility, wouldn't that impede bedroom performance? Also, if the tail is removed, wouldn't that affect blood flow, since it's seemingly central to a Saiyan's biology? Well, in answer to your question, we Saiyans love it when you tease our tails. We become a little bit more aroused when our tails are being gently caressed. But squeeze it too hard, it's definitely a turn-off, so yeah. In answer to your question, yes. Rosethorn 2002 wrote, well, I always kind of considered Bardock as a dummy dad, but of course respecting boundaries with his tail. That being said, how sensitive is the tail actually? I'm quite curious, to be honest. Also, a question for a friend of mine. Do Saiyans actually mark their mates, or do they do anything special with this? In answer to your question, our tails are very, very sensitive. And they do love a sensual touch. And in answer to your other question, we do like to bite down on supple flesh and mark our mates with our fangs, if you know what I mean. Optimus Prime 9506 says, but you're already married, Bardock. I am married, happily married, faithfully married. But this is all just for a little bit of fun. Just for a little bit of tongue-in-cheek. So don't be afraid to say things, even if it's just for a little bit of a gag, or a little bit of a joke. Understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Sunrise Sun 9815 says, I'm pretty sure a lot of people like Bardock. As for me, nah. You mean you don't like me? What's wrong with me? I'm the sexiest Saiyan alive. Just look at me. Check out my sexy body. See, can you do that? The old peck dance? Anyway, moving on. 99 Power Nation 66 wrote, well, I've always considered Bardock to be a very sexy daddy. Although I would probably avoid touching his soft Saiyan tail. I wouldn't want to hurt him if I grabbed it. As I said before, we Saiyans love it when our mates tease our tail. Give it a little caress up and down, a gentle stroke. And then sometimes we may wrap our tails around you, pull you in closer and closer. So don't feel bad about being a little rough. We Saiyans can take it. Azura Guardian 051 says, I mean, I like him. I think he's cool. Well, hey, you're pretty cool too. Thanks for commenting. Jared Farrell 5417 says, nope, I'm not gay. I'm 100% straight. That's cool, my Saiyan. I'm not gay either. But you know, there's nothing wrong with admiring another Saiyan's strength. Nothing gay about it at all. Anyway, moving on. Pink Winky. I'm loving the name, by the way. Pink Winky 4693 said, Bardock and Raditz, have you guys ever been to the time nest from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? That's not exactly a thirsty comment, but I'll answer your question anyway, and the answer is yes, I have been to the time nest. Cronoa is constantly calling me up there. This one time I went up there and, well, whatever she was wearing could only be closely resembled to dental floss. Let's just say I had to hurry out there ASAP. So yes, I have been to the Time Nest. That Kai really pushes her luck. I mean, she's a try-hard. I gotta admire her spirit, but as I said to her before, Cronoa, ain't gonna happen. I'm a happily married Saiyan, and a faithful Saiyan at that. Yamis Queen Jess. Hey Bardock, do you and Gine have wild passionate snoo-snoo under the rare blood-red moon? Oh yeah, many a times have me and Gine had snoo-snoo under the red moon. Especially the full moon. We Saiyans have this little thing called, doing the monkey. And it's, when two Saiyans at a full moon get, busy. No, it's not furry. Or is it? No, it's not. Shut up. Anyway, moving on. The Genelic 9279 says, I just love you. That's it. Dejan out. Well, hey bro, I love you too. Stay cool. On to the next one. What's with Turles having a crush on Bardock? I really don't know. Turles is a funny one. Is it a crush, or is he just simply trying to, annoy me? He's the kind of guy that gets a kick out of just winding people up and tormenting them. Do you know who he'd be perfect for? I think he'd be perfect for Fasha. Him and Fasha could get along really well. But in answer to your question, does he have a crush? I don't know. The guy's a flirt. Anyway, moving on. Broly's wife. Yes. That's it? Yes? That's your thirst comment? Yes. Hey Bardock, what? Yes. What a waste. What a waste of a question. Moving on. Random Guy 090 says, why didn't you turn Super Saiyan when you fought Frieza? I mean, I would have filled with enemy rage if my planet was gonna get destroyed with my wife on it. Gine chose right, by the way. Well, of course Gine chose right. She chose me. And I am probably the luckiest Saiyan on Vegeta for the fact that she chose me. I love that cheeky little monkey to pieces. But in answer to your question, the reason I didn't turn Super Saiyan is because I couldn't turn Super Saiyan at the time. You know, there's something to do with rage, tingly backs, S-cells, I don't know. Toriyama keeps changing his mind. Go ask him. Yeah, go ask Toriyama. Or Toyotaro. Go ask those fools. They'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, moving on. Godzilla 88K6 says, Ayo. What did... Ayo? Is that gonna be a reference? I'm not getting it. Moving on. King Shallot 574 says, alright Bardock, you be safe. You stay safe too, Shallot. Us Saiyans have gotta stick together. Peace. DepthiliNet3399 says, hello Bardock, would you be my dad forever? Heart, heart, heart. Oh sure thing, I could be your daddy, if that's what you mean. Yarly Prudencino 9358. Question. If you could list how proud you are of Goku, Kakarot, on the scale of 0 to over 8,000 reference, how would your number? Oh, what would my number be? Okay, on a scale of 0 to 8,000, well, my Saiyan pride for Kakarot is over 9,000. I'm very proud of Kakarot and what he's achieved. And he's given me and Gine 2 beautiful grandsons, and a great-granddaughter which we love to pieces. Renee Burson 6575. Hello Bardock. I'm new to the channel, but I've seen a few of your videos. It's amazing. Keep up the good work, honey. Honey, eh? Well, I guess I am as sweet as sugar. And you know what honey goes best with, when it's all over, oozing and dripping. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Michael Bishop 2416 says, I would destroy Frieza for you, Bardock, because I am a very powerful prime. Well, good for you. Go kill that bastard Frieza. He's lived for far too long. So go do it. Go get your primal instincts and go slay that frost giant. Do it for your boy Bardock. Anyway, moving on. Mackie Love 7969 says, "Dang, this is so dope. It'd be better if you wear earthling clothes than your armor. I'm literally imagining it right now. Ha ha ha. Well, is that so, Mackie Love? What are you picturing me wearing? Something revealing, slimming, sensual, silky, or maybe you're picturing me with nothing at all." Anyway, moving on. Vimy. Hey, how you doing, Vimy? So it's true, you're a big fan of Geen. Geen. I guess I am as well. Well, I wouldn't scorn you for liking Geen. I mean, come on. Have you seen my wife? Also, if you put Gin, it spells gin. And that's a very intoxicating drink. Because Geen is a very intoxicating woman. Gosaku Arts. Okay, Bardock. Where you got the scar from on your beautiful face? I want to kiss this face and the whole hot body. Well, Gosaku, you're more than welcome to kiss this beautiful face. And you're more than welcome to kiss this body, inch by inch by inch. But wouldn't you prefer it if I was to kiss yours, inch by inch by inch? The final conduit. Hey, Con, how you doing? I want to suck on his cheek scar. Well, Conduit, if you want to suck on my cheek scar, be my guest. But I think there's something on my body that's a little bit more fun to suck, if you know what I mean. And I'm not talking about my thumbs either. Naruto Uzumaki says, "You look great with that scar. You would look great in my kunai." Is that something that makes you feel all giddy and all gooey? Bardock in your kunai. Hey, it's from Chi-Chi Smash. Hey Bardock, they say roots run deep. Can we say the same about Saiyans in heat? Well, Chi-Chi, I am named after the famous burdock root. And they say the roots of the burdock plant go very, very deep indeed. Especially in the heat. Here's another one from Chi-Chi Smash. Do you need a lumberjack? Because it looks like you could use some help handling your wood. Well, I guess my wood could use an extra pair of hands. So, why don't you stick on a little flannel shirt and get chopping? And we'll see if I shout timber. And you know what they say, there may be a little snow on the roof, but that doesn't mean there isn't a log in the fire. The next one is from Nick Tays VA. Hey Nick Tays, how you doing? Well, Bardock, since you want to change the future so bad, how about you change mine? Hoo, saucy. Well, you know, Nick Tays, I have something of a third eye when it comes to seeing the future. And I can see in your future things are gonna be steamy. Here's another one from Nick Tays VA. Vegeta may be the prince of Saiyans, but you, Bardock, are the king of inches. Well, I don't mean to brag or nothing, but let's just say that I've never had to compensate for anything. The next one is from Hale Bowser, Kuro Kitty. Hey, I recognize that. Bardock, you're just so hot. Well, you might want to stick on your air conditioning there, because things are only about to get hotter in here, if you know what I mean. Sin Overlord 17 says, if you had any more scars, you might just cause everyone to faint. Well, I must admit, my scars do make people a little giddy, little lightheaded, a little bit shaky in the legs, if you know what I mean. And if I had any more, I could end up putting a lot of beautiful ladies in the hospital. And I wouldn't want them on my conscience. Not when they should be on my face, if you know what I mean. Here's another one from Sin Overlord 17. Be honest, the real reason you took off the shoulder guards for your new armor is because everyone needs to see those shoulders and arm muscles. Well, they do say the sexiest muscle on a man is his deltoids. So why wouldn't I show them off? I mean, I do love the female attention, when I flex the guns. Uchiha Suzuki says, this is not a thirst tweet, rather a question. Did you get those scars from doing it with Gine? Not for doing it with Gine, but I did get it while saving Gine. So I wear it like a badge of honor. And every time Gine sees the scar on my face, she's reminded that the man in front of her is the one that saved her life. And that really, really turns her on. The scars on my back are 100% hers. She likes to dig in when she's chowing down, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Gine's a kinky clencher. And I love it. K9999. Hey Bardock, how long have you been with Gine during her pregnancy? She was hungry or she couldn't see you? I was away for quite a lot of her pregnancy. The start of her pregnancy I was there, but towards the end I was called away on a mission. When I came back, she'd already given birth to Kakarot and put him in the incubator chamber. But I remember seeing her tummy and thinking, wait, what happened to your fat stomach? Turns out she'd already squeezed Kakarot out. Who'd have figured? Anyway, moving on. Rurinorazoro says, where the hell am I? I don't know. This isn't One Piece. Think you're in the wrong place, buddy. You might want to go over to Monkey D. Luffy's channel. Yeah, go check out Monkey D. Luffy. You can see their profile on my homepage. Go check them out. I think that's where you belong, sir. Anyway, moving on. Dark Macy says, you know, Bardock, I'm into sub sandwiches, and I would love to taste your foot-long meatball sub. Whispers softly, without the bread. Well, I hope you like your Subways saucy, moist, long, juicy, and filled with meat, and tastes just great. So feel free to tuck in, but always lick the sauce first before chowing down on the meatballs, if you catch my drift. Little Chi-Chi, are you Goku's father? Why, yes I am. I am Goku's Peppy. The ECW god. Bardock, you need to hang up that computer. Come over and kiss me on my hot mouth. Lick lips. I'm feeling romantical. How do you hang up a computer? Do computers have like coat hangers or something? Like, is there like an eyelet you can hang it up on? I'm not really sure how you hang up a computer. But the kissing on the mouth thing, feeling romantical, well, I'm sure I can oblige. So you better start puckering up, 'cause it's gonna be a slobbery one. And I like to kiss hard and long. Jellyfish Lover says, if you were a popsicle, I would like to suck you up you all night long. Well, be my guest. You can suck to your heart's content, but just remember to catch every drop with your tongue. FUT Hub says, hey Bardock, Gine came over last night. I don't understand why she seems so dissatisfied with you. Maybe Saiyans are even more hairier down there than on their bodies in Super Saiyan 4. Not everyone's a fan. Hey, I'm well groomed, okay? I look after myself. I'm a very well groomed Saiyan. And there's nothing wrong with a little bit of hair down there. You don't want to be completely shaven. You want a little bit of something. You know, they gotta remember that you're a Saiyan down there. Same for Gine. Gine's always got a little bit of a snail trail going on. And I love it. I love tucking in with theirs. Anyway, moving on. FUT Hub again. Who do women prefer, Kakarot or Bardock? I guess it depends what's longer, carrot or sausage. I'll have to ask Chi-Chi and Gine, I guess. Well, as I said before, both carrots and burdocks are root vegetables. And though carrots are long and appetizing, burdock roots go deeper and are more spicy. Gine LQ says, can I have a threesome with your buddy Tor? I'll tell you what, Gine. Get me drunk enough, and then maybe I'll consider letting him watch at the very least. If that turns you on, my pet. Hey, it's from Chi-Chi Smash again. I may know you as a father, but I'd like to get to know you more as a daddy. Well, sure, Chi-Chi, you can call me Daddy. And if you're naughty, Daddy is gonna give you a spanking. Whew, I'm sweating here. Those were certainly some, thirsty posts. So I think you all need to stay hydrated. So go and get yourselves a glass of water or a nice cool beer. Yeah, I could go for a nice cool beer myself. So cure that thirst. And thanks again for getting us to 10,000 subscribers. We just hope that the channel will just keep on growing. And leave your thoughts and comments down below if you fancy doing a video like this again in the future. Anyway, all this thirsty sexy talk has gotten me rather aroused. My libido is in turbo, so I need to go find Gine quick. So I'll see you all in the next one. Bardock out. Gine, come here quick.
He looks just like you though, don't you think? He certainly has his father's hair, for better or worse.
Maybe it's because I'm constantly fighting, destroying, and I'd actually like to save some for less.
Jazon!